Bats have been dying from a disease called white nose syndrome, which is a fungal disease that kills them mostly in the winter and the spring. And although the disease already hit hardest over a decade ago, when 90% of the bats died, we still are seeing some bats die every winter. We believe that little brown bats, at least, have gone through a major population bottleneck. So only 1 in 10 are left alive, but there's something special about those bats. We can't tell exactly what that is, but we have genetic research that we've collaborated on that suggests those bats do have factors that are related to hibernation and immune response that are allowing them to tolerate this disease and pass those features on to their young. We are definitely seeing signs of hope for little brown bats, which is the main part of the population here. They are doing well. We still see some mortality in the winter, bats dying, but when we watch how they're doing in the summer, we see the number of those bats stable to increasing over time. Little brown bats have 1 young per year. So that doesn't allow a population to recover from such a massive hit in any fast time period.
Because we're in a cave and it's in the dark, we can't use regular cameras, so we have to use a special type of camera called a thermal camera, which records in the pitch blackness using the body heat of the bats. So we get the actual count of the bats from our thermal camera. We then get the corresponding sound, and then we make a relationship between them, and then we can get an equation specific to the cave that tells us moving forward, if we have a certain volume level in our recording, that's how many bats there are for that night. What we're doing with our team is we are making acoustic and thermal video recordings inside the cave. This is part of an overall long-term project that our lab is doing, trying to estimate populations of animals using sound. So basically, we are trying to count what some people think are the uncountable and trying to use acoustic approaches in order to estimate populations of animals in dense aggregations, just like bats in the cave right here.